Welcome back to a brand new day here in the Infected. Excited to get going today. It is day 53, 53 days into this. Day 52, we spent a bit of time checking out the brand new quest system that was just added to the game here in the beta version. We are playing on the beta version. If you want to check that out, you got to go into your properties and change it to be able to play the actual beta version of the game, which means you get to see some of the changes coming to the game as they roll out before the major updates hit. So very, very, very cool stuff. Lots of things that we're working on today. We are trying to kind of get ourselves caught up on all things since we were running around doing a bunch of mission stuff yesterday, checking out the new mission system. It is awesome. Also, if you watched the last video, you guys know that we are on a current work trip right now. As this video posts, I should be over there doing some work in Japan right now. So it'd be really, really cool. Got some a bunch of stuff going on over there that we got to go work on. So gonna do that, and then hopefully when that's done, we'll get back to making a bunch of content, get back on track with all things. Hopefully. Hopefully. We didn't get a chance to record much these last couple weeks. Hopefully the next few weeks we'll be able to get kind of back on track. I'm actually just gonna just to do this, I'm just gonna convert this. Go like that, just to get it out of there. Transferred up there. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna do a quick drop. I don't feel like doing a bunch of sorting right now. I spent a bunch of time fishing yesterday, so we get one of the missions done, and we did take one of the missions. If you didn't see that video, go back and check it out. We talked a little bit about the new mission system. If you hit the J button, brings up the lore, and then if you go over here to the top right, the jobs journal up here, it gives you what the current job that you're working on is. We need 36 iron fragments, easy. 19 sandstone, easy. 14 wire, kind of easy. And 15 bone arrows. That will give me 1 tech point and 2,552 coins. That's a lot of coins, man. I'm excited about that. Now, with that, they nerfed some things. If you guys know, our previous way to make money was cement. We would go crazy on the cement. It used to be 80 cents per, which means it was $8 per stack, which means it was $80 per row, which means it was $320 for an entire box. Now that $320 box is only worth 25, so 100 is only worth $100 now, because it's basically, it goes down to 25 cents, which 25 times 10, 250. 250 times 10 is 25, times 4 is 100. There you go. Quick math to get your day started. That's what you want to see in an early YouTube video, is a bunch of math. So here's what we're doing. I'm working on getting these built in real quick. We're working on our second floor of our storage/library. This was eventually, originally going to be kind of a wide open floor plan, and then I realized I kind of want it to be a little bit library-ish, even though it's a library full of supplies and not books, but still. I did want to see, I was trying to remember how the ramps worked here, if this is going to be the right, I think this is, dang it, this just doesn't work the way I wanted it to. I think we're going to have to come back to this one. Let's go like this. Go like this. Oh, my bad. And let me fix this. We're going to put these all in, and we're going to move this up one. So basically now what we're going to do is go ceiling here. It'll go there instead of lower, like right there. There you go. One there. One there. One there. One there. One there. One there. And then we might open a doorway there. And that means from here to get up there, we got to go, I think we go ramp here, stairs. Either one of these, I guess, would work. But we probably have to do, yeah, I'm going to have to do these first. So let's get these built in real quick. We'll do a quick bit of building inside of here. It's going to be kind of a build-heavy day. Next couple days will be a little bit build-heavy as we get everything going. And hopefully we can get kind of on track for this. When we get back from our big work trip, we're going to go pretty hardcore into doing a bunch of content for YouTube. It'll be back to 2 videos per day, which is what we were trying to do as much as we can this year, and we're trying to not really miss any days of upload. So I think for the calendar year so far, we're like 90 days in, and I think I've uploaded a video every day except for a couple, and that's with work trips and with getting sick a couple times. So it's been an interesting year, but we're doing okay. We're doing okay. We're keeping up. We're keeping up. But this has been one of the best starts for the YouTube channel since we created it. If you guys were around the channel before, we used to do a lot of Ark Survival Evolved and Ark Survival Ascended content. Absolutely love those games, and we just kind of had to move away from it with Ark Survival Ascended because they kind of like just pushed us out in terms of the way the game was working on our system. We couldn't play the game. We just couldn't play it. We were having so many glitches and problems and all the issues. There was just no way to be able to play it consistently on the channel. It was just a constant trouble. So that's kind of what happened with that, and then we moved more into just the survival genre. We always did 7 Days to Die, and then we've pushed over into these new games, and now we've been playing all these different survival games, and this is kind of like where our sweet spot is just playing any survival game that has just fun survival elements. Seems like all the games that we seem to play have zombies in it. Funny enough, I don't really like zombies. I don't really like zombie games, but it is where we end up because that's where a lot of the survival genre is gone. But I like just a little bit of everything, so it doesn't really matter to me if it has zombies in it. As long as it's got survival in it, that's all I really care about. So that's what we kind of focus on. Let's go ahead and continue with this. I think this works okay. It's not quite what I was trying to do, but it'll work. I got a couple more logs, and then we'll be out of logs again. But there you go. See what I'm trying to do here? I think it looks all right, right? Get that one built there. Got 2 more logs there to do. And it's not the best setup, but once we get all this moved out of here and start kind of setting it up all the way around, I think it'll actually look good. You'll come in here. I'll have rails right here as well. There'll be railing right here. You come in and look, and you'll see just a full giant area of storage. I think it'll be pretty good. I don't know if it's the most streamlined way to do a storage room. The answer is no. But at least it's ridiculous. Every build I've ever done kind of leads into the ridiculous. We start off really planning on doing like a really tight build, and then it becomes this. Then it becomes this monstrosity that you see out here. I'm not much of a builder, but I like to kind of just build as we go and then build onto it and not delete it too much and just kind of slowly build it up into a point of ridiculousness. We get a pretty big build by the end, but I like the symmetry here. It makes me very happy. Very happy. Very cool. So anyway, as we were saying, let's see. Kind of wondering if that will actually work or not. Do we got any more logs? Just a couple more logs. Finish this guy up. Finish this guy up. Guess those already have logs. Okay. There we go. A few more planks. And boom with that one, and that one. Very nice. There you go, man. Looking pretty good. We need some more planks to finish that out. We got to get a bunch of rails up here to kind of put all that around. Got a nice little view coming up here in the windows. Very nice. Got a bunch more here. We need logs and planks there. I have no idea where my cart is, but we're going to go back and forth a couple times. Let me find my cart. I don't want Raging Diesel yelling at me. I don't know where it's at, though. we might not be able to find it. Let's see. Got a bunch of building up here to do. We've got, like, the outline of everything we were trying to do, but, man, we just got a ton of work to do, so we'll keep working on that. I really don't know what we did with our cart. Oh, there it is. There it is. Let's move you. I'm going to just put you there for now. Let's get some more logs. We're doing okay on logs. I think I'm going to have to help Mike gather because we're going to go through a bunch the next couple days. I've seen a couple people say that I need to downsize the base. That's not going to happen this season, but I did see a challenge for our next season, what we could do, and that is to have a very tight base area where it's literally a 3x3, 2x2, however we decide to do it, and you can't go outside of that width. Now, you can go up, you can go vertical, but everything's got to be within that. So we'll figure out how we want to do it. I was thinking either a 3x3, which is basically that size right there, or a 4x4, which would just come out to what this is, basically 4 that way, and it would have to be that wide. Everything has to go inside of that thing, and then you'd have to work a lot more with elevators and ladders and things like that. So I don't know. It's just something we were kind of thinking about. We'll have to figure out exactly how we want to lay all that out, but that's a future me issue. Just something we were thinking about for future playthroughs, especially if the update comes out anytime soon and we have to start fresh. What I'll do is I'll actually go into admin. This is only if the update comes out. We want to move to the new update. If that happens, I will go into like admin mode to finish out this build just to make it look good, so I can at least show you guys that. Because I do want to, you know, get that completionist thing going, so make sure we're doing that. All right, let's take this down. Let's finish up these. Did I do these ones on this side? Let me see. We did. We already added logs here, but not there. Okay. Need 6 more logs here. We'll actually have this done pretty quick. And I think I can poke a hole up there so we don't have to go back and forth. But maybe not, though. Let me see where it actually... I don't know what's on the other side of that wall. We're going to have to figure that out. There you go. We're so close. All right, let's find out. Please don't break everything. Ah, that's a bummer. Okay, is it a half wall? I think it was a half wall. Look at that. Meant to be. There you go. Oh, man. Rolling. There you go. And now we have yet another entrance to the upper area. See, that was actually perfect. Awesome. Just like we were planning, right? Right. The only other thing we could do, just to kind of solidify this out, is since it goes all the way around like that, why not go here? All right, this is a future me kind of thing I got to figure out. We still got to figure out how to do the drawbridge. We are doing a drawbridge using the really large garages. So basically like this thing down here, if I can show you. Go all the way down, go all the way down. So like how this thing right here, if you watch, when the door opens, okay, open. It goes up there like that. You can actually get, well, I might not be able to do it from down here, but you can actually get on top of that. Like so, yep. Oh, definitely nailed that. Good job. All right, try this one more time. Hold on. Go like this. Ready? No. Okay. I can't show you right now, but it is walk-onable. You can actually walk on those, and you can do a little bit of a drawbridge system. The only bad part is, if you notice, it doesn't quite line up with the... See if I do this. See how it's just a little bit lower? So it doesn't quite line up exactly with the floor level. So it's going to be a bit of a problem. But it'll still work. Functionally, it'll work. I just won't be able to, like, use it the way I want. I don't know. It makes sense in my head, but we'll see. All right. Let me see what we got here. What else are we working on? We need to finish this back wall here so I can get this finally done. And then this... What was I doing here? I think this is actually going to go up. This is going to be all flat land over here. And I don't think there's going to be anything there. And there's going to be nothing here. This will be all hollow. And we'll go up 1 or 2 levels. Let's go ahead and do this. Someone said to not use these poles. So the question is if I'm going to do this pole or if we're going to do the walls, we can do either a half wall, do like this to make them look like little pillars. Oh, I think that's the answer already. The problem is, how do I... Oh, I can't do like little... That doesn't work. Hold on, we can... I think if we finagle it a little bit, I think we can do it, but we got to do like this. Grab it. Did we nail it? We nailed it. All right, so if we do these instead, we go ceiling, little half ceilings, rotate it. Okay. We're going to have all the troubles putting these in, watch. I always have trouble with this. Come on. There you go. All right. So we build these really quick. I can walk on them, right? Without dying? Okay. Let's just grab a couple quick logs for this. This is just for testing purposes. Testing purposes. That's all we're doing. Kind of figuring out how this looks, how to work. One more log. Let me see. Okay. Now we can do this little half wall that we were just looking at. Wall. Half wall. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. So basically like that. And then it'll look, basically, when I make it into concrete, it'll look like a kind of like a little square pillar instead of this one that I just don't think makes a lot of sense. So that's kind of what I'm leaning towards. We got to get a lot of planks done if we're going to do that. But we could do multiple levels of it and have to do the same thing over here. There you go. Delete you. Grab that. Do these little half ones in here. Yeah, this is probably not the most expedient way to do it, but it's fine. It still will come out really good once we're done here. There's that one and that one. Okay. Okay, we got enough to do the planks. Give me the logs. There you go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we're going to fall just short. There you go. One more log. One more log. Please don't not make it. There you go. All right, last one. We'll have a couple extras. That's fine. Bam. Okay. Why is there a split there? What's up with that? It didn't happen over here. Why did it happen here? I think it's attached to the wrong thing. Let's try this again. Okay. I think that's a little better. Not really sure what happened. That was weird. So, all right. So if now we can go to the walls. No windows, just walls. And bam and bam. Okay. And then inside of here, we do those. All right. I'm going to need more. I think I can skirt across this. Yum. Nailed it. Okay. Fill up some more of this. More of that. All right. Grab all these. We should be able to finish those up. And then I got to do some more on the other side. No, I think actually this will be it. All right. So that's good. Get in here, do this guy, get out. Do that guy, just like that. That guy and that guy. So basically like that. And then we would go up multiple levels like that. And I'm not going to leave it as wood. It'll go eventually to either concrete or brick or however we do it. But I think it'll look really good. This will be completely hollow. And I think we'll do at least... I think we're going to end up doing 2 tall, possibly. Let's potentially look at doing that. Not sure how we do all this either. What was I doing here? Can I do this without dying? Come on. Come on, you got it. Oh. We're so close. It feels like we're like right there, but we can't quite get up. Okay. I need to finish up those walls. I would love to close that off. And then we got to go at least one higher. So this is going to go... I think we're going to go like this. Ceilings. And can I do that? And goes left, right. Like that. Or do we want to go up again? I don't know. I think we want to go up more. But don't do that. Do an up. Stairs. Ramp it. Okay. Couple logs. What? I don't have enough for a full cart probably. Oh, we do. Okay, we do. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna have to do some wood gathering. I'll spend a bit of time tomorrow doing some wood gathering, getting us caught up a little bit before we get started with the day. Just to make sure we're good. There we go. Like that. Oh, one more. And then grab you. And you. So you can actually grab quite a few extra logs this way, too. It's actually a good thing. Okay. So we go like this. Like that. And I think one more, because this is going to go pretty tall when it's all said and done. We'll do another one. There's that. There we go. And then it'll go flat from here. Ceiling. Like this. Left to right. There you go. This will be a massive, massive area once it's all said and done. Other side will do the exact same thing. And then, yeah, we're going to go. It's going to be basically some back and forth here as we go up through all this. It's going to be interesting. Because of the width of it, it's a 4x4, so this kind of gives you an idea of what we'd have to do if we did a full place like this. I think we're going to have to go... Oh, what do we... Oh, water. Water, always water. Okay. Get that up, please. I'll go eat our rations in a second. All right, definitely need to finish this all the way around. Let me do these. There you go. Do that. Please don't fall. I can't believe how far up we are right now. Oh, okay. Don't hit rocks. I can't dodge them right now. Okay. All right. Run. Ugh. They take damage? Probably a little. All right, we need just a couple more. The amount of work to get that was awesome. All right, a couple more here. Here we go. Can I nail this? Yep, got it. Nailed it. All right. There you go. So basically like this. It's going to go up and around. It's going to be a giant windy system to go very, very tall. And then from here, it's going to go like this. Like that. I actually don't know what happened to him. Did he go around? Did he disappear? What did he do? Is he still over there throwing rocks? I don't think so. It'll be the same thing on that side all the way to here. And then from here, it'll go up again. Let's go stairs again. This is going to get kind of ridiculously massive as we get through all this. There you go. And we're going to do this, and then we'll probably... Once we get to the other side, then we'll go just one on the outside to the rest of the way up, if that makes sense. I'll show you once we get there. All right, this will be the Tower of Power over here. It'll look pretty cool once we're done. All right, I definitely need railing up here so we don't pull a TBF and fall off there. But there you go. I think it's coming along nicely. Obviously got a lot of walls we got to put in, but that's future us stuff. Let's do just a couple more logs to get a couple more stairs in there so we can figure out where we have to go up to. And then, like I said, this will be kind of the focus next couple of days is really moving this base up like that. Make it start looking really good. It's going to be some heavy building days, and we'll try to split some time going to do just a little... My auto... Oh, I was like, what is that noise? Stamina. Let me run down and get some foods. Here we go. All right, there we go. Let's eat one of those. Drink one of those. Feeling good. Okay, back up. That was a mess. Yeah, hopefully we're not getting any kind of crazy damage or anything down. I didn't hear anything. Doesn't mean it didn't happen. I don't know. There you go. Let's fill this up one more time. Hopefully Mike will get caught back up a little bit. All right, bunch of planks. And we already have logs up there, but I can't remember. We do. Okay. So it goes up, goes around. I think one more of those, right? Right? And then it would have to be flat here, maybe? Then it would go ceiling. Where does it go? Left or right? The height that we're getting. This will officially make this the biggest building in the town for sure. Then we got to do all these side pieces. We'll work pretty heavy duty on those in a little bit. All right. That. Okay. And then this will be... We'll decide which way to go from here. This might be into that next room, but let me see now how we can close this in. Okay. So basically like that. And then, can I put the stairs off of here now? If I can, I'll do it now. Oh, I didn't know if you could. So we'll have to go down there to do that. Okay, hold on. Get that. Go start down there. We can line this up all the way, and then we'll work on the walls. Here you go. All right, ceiling pieces. I'm sorry, not ceiling. Ladder. Yep. Stairs. Stairs. Words are hard. And then another one. Here you go. Okay, got it. And like this. Ceiling. Boom. There you go. Okay, we're going to fall just a little short, but that's okay. Then we go ceiling again. Yeah, this is going to be massive. This is going to be kind of ridiculous. We have, once again, overdone the build side of things, but that's okay. All right, I only have 3, so we'll just go throw them up there real quick. And then basically, go like that. And then we go like this. Should I just do the 2? I can leave it like that. I know we need, it's got to be symmetrical. We got to put another stair in there. All right, like so. Raise it up, flip it. Perfect. And then one more after that. And then like so. One more ceiling. There you go. And this will be the next actual floor. So that gives you an idea of how much distance this one is going to have just wide open. I think it'll look interesting once it's done. How much higher than that is it than I realized? It's not horrible. Let me see if I put one full wall. So we start doing more of those. I think it's just a half wall on top of that. So it's not that bad. It's basically 2 walls and then a half, 2.5. So just slightly bigger than what we thought. All right, do I have enough for that? I have 7. Need just a tad more. Don't go that way. I'm going to end up finding a way to fall off of here for sure. Thanks, Mike. Doing good. See a chicken way out there that I would love to go grab, but we're focused. Staying focused. And then we should have a pretty good view of like this entire area now. It's going to be awesome. Okay, so like that. And then above that would be a half wall. Correct? Correct. There you go. And that would be how to get it all the way to the top. It's going to be some work, man. It is going to be some absolute work. All right. We'll work on those in a little bit. This is going to all be enclosed. So this will be walls all the way around this. Lots and lots of planks to get that done. It'll look good. I think it'll actually look really good. Let's do that. Let's do the little half wall on top. Give you those. Give you those. Do this without falling off. Half wall. There you go. All right, awesome. Just need a couple of planks. And then we basically do that all the way around. Okay, so let's go ahead and put these in. Okay. Oh no, can I not get it? I might have trouble applying the on that backside. Okay. There's 1, 2, 3. This might be the harder part. No, there it is. There you go. Because of the split leveling, it's going to line up kind of weird in some places, but once we get to the top, it'll all be good to go. There you go. So like that. So this becomes one giant, like, labyrinth of stairs. Very David Bowie-ish here. All the way to the top. There you go, man. It's going to be good. All right. We don't have very many right now, but we will. We will. This will all get closed in, and they'll be way up here. Check out the view, man. The view is looking pretty good. The base is looking pretty good. I like it. There you go. And we are officially the largest building. Take that, man. Okay. Hopefully there's no vertical constraints. We might go ridiculous this season with this. Okay, cool. I'm super happy with that. The only thing, I kind of wanted to upgrade those now, but we'll wait. And then it's going to have to go... Do we have... Is there half walls? Oh, no. There is. No, there's not. Oh, no. I don't know how we'll be able to do that. That's a problem. Because you can only do it that way. You know what? Actually, I think I can still make it work. Basically, we will just... Yeah, it'll still work. It'll just be a little funky. We'll get it working. All right. All right, I need logs. We need logs for days. And probably got to go help Mike do a quick bit of that. I do need to check the barn and stuff anyway, so that'll be fine. So let's go do just a little bit of chopping. I try to kind of cut out most of that stuff nowadays, but we do have to do a little bit with you guys. Let's go ahead and grab the axe so we can go chop some things. Put our fishing pole back. I actually didn't check what the durability was. It's not bad. Bone spear, I'm literally going to leave it there for now. I was curious. Hold on. If I go like this real quick, just out of curiosity, drop you, right? And I go like this. Then we go like this. We go control right click. Bam. If it disappears, that's not a big deal. I want to see how long it stays there for, if it's still there, even by the end of the episode. I don't think it will be, but you never know. I also don't know if I've ever emptied this out. I did. How about you? No. So, not all winners. All right, I'm going to go do some quick chopping. I'll edit this down a little bit so it's not just me swinging an axe for the next forever and a day, but I got to get a little bit of this done in this episode. Let me know what you guys think on the base place, though. I'm liking it so far. I didn't get a picture of it, though. I need a good picture of the front side of it. I don't like that it says bone spear right there, but there you go. As it's starting to get a little bit bigger, looking ridiculous. Yeah, it's good. Good. I love the building in this game. All right, let's go do some pretty heavy-duty chopping. Hopefully no getting attacked, and we'll just try to stack up as many as we can in one little area. I swear I saw something. All right, give me a few minutes to work on this, and then we'll join you guys back. Okay, I got a ridiculous amount of tree chopping done. We're not completely done, but I wanted to at least show you how much we've got chopped down. We're going to switch Mike back to working so that way he can grab the logs for us. That should be enough to fill the base up, though. We could definitely go around and do a little bit more if we wanted to, but that's quite a bit. I think I'm good with it. Maybe every time we run by, we'll chop 3 more down and drop it for him, but I think we're good to go. Go drop this over here. We've got 2 fairly large stacks like that. He should be able to pick it up in one fell swoop, take it inside, and then be good to go. So let's go switch our buddy. He's over there doing a bunch of farming. You're doing good things, man. We're actually going to switch his priority to logs first for a little bit. Let's go... no, repair stuff first. Log stands. We're going to go ahead and recall his butt. There you go. I know you're doing good things, man, but I need you to go pick up the logs for me. You're not going to pick the logs for me. He's going the wrong way, but here in a second, he's going to go the correct way, and then we're going to be good to go. I kind of want to see him do it. It's one of my favorite things when he grabs like 1,000 logs at a time because he's Superman. Hopefully they never, ever patch this out. Please, Dev, if you see this, do not patch this out, man. This is one of the good things because we still got to put the work in. It's not like the work's not getting done. But now he's got to come out. He's got to pick up this whole thing. Mike's the MVP. It's like 100 logs right there, at least. There you go. And he just goes, shoot. Look at that. One and done. Dude's a beast, man. Mike is tough like that. All right, we'll grab these. Let's go ahead and head back in over here. So that'll get us re-rolling on the build stuff. Still got a little bit more time left in today's video that we can work on this, so we'll keep doing that. I parked over there for some reason. Not sure what I was doing. We'll deal with that in a little bit. I want to get another garage built so we can pull the vehicle back easily, but that's a future us issue as well. All right. I am going to build this exact same thing right there on the edge of that. It'll look good on the left side of there, I think. Where is Mike? Is he already in here? I didn't see him go in. Hopefully we're going to see all these fill up really, really quick. Where is he? Not entirely sure where he's at. I also don't know which ones he'll actually fill up first, so he could fill up any one of them. We'll wait for that to get done. Hopefully, that's still there too, so I'm hoping that stays there, but I don't think it stays there once we reboot, so that's the thing. Our axe did break, like, in the very beginning of this whole process, too. That was fun. Alright. Yeah, I don't know where Mike's at. There he is. I don't know where he was going. Maybe there was some stuff he had to pick up over there. But he should be able to fill up almost every single one of those. I don't know where he went. Maybe he just took the long way around. See where he goes to. I'm trying to kind of track him down a little. See how much progress we made from this. He's doing a little better wayfinding. I feel like his AI got switched up a little bit, maybe. There you go. Perfect. Awesome. Awesome. Good stuff. Great stuff. So that whole row there, and it should be just a few of these. Won't be the whole thing, but it'll be a few at least. There you go. Oh, dang. Okay. Oh, man. We chopped down more than I realized. There you go. Cool. He's still got a whole nother stack to go get way over there. He can work on that. All right. While he's doing that, I'm going to do a quick bit of looting. We'll get some more planks get started. Actually, you know what? Since he's going, let's go ahead and start using them because he's about to bring back the second batch. We got to make sure we have room for it. That's probably a good idea. I should also go ahead and move this other one upstairs, possibly. This one here. Just so we can work on it. But we got to come back in here to do stuff later. So no, we'll leave it there. We'll leave it there. That one's okay. So I'll just work from this one up here. I want to finish the walls so we can call it good on that today. And then I think that's probably all we'll actually get done today is just that. Let's go like this. And I think he picked up those logs over there already. Oh, we're super heavy. Oh, I didn't realize we had all those. My fault. Okay. All right. Let's do this. We have to go like that. Like that. Like that. Like that. There you go. Now I can move. I got to drop all these. I didn't realize we had all that fiber and stuff on us from all that gathering that we just did. There you go. Bark for days. Fiber. Fiber. Seeds, man. I got to figure out where everything's at again. It's going to take me a while to learn that. For right now, we'll just keep doing drop boxes. And then I'll get my sorting done and we'll figure all that out later. We'll keep that, though. Okay. Okay, back to work. Let's finish this up here. I think we can do pretty much all of it. There you go. I think I see Mike walking right there. Yep. Mike is a walking. He should carry that over there. Grab all of these. Pull as many as we can. There you go. All right. Get that filled up again. Okay. Let's go up and do these ones here first. Okay. 6 of 8, 2 of 8. Getting close. More logs there. Looking good there. But we need a couple on the very top, maybe. All right. 2 more logs there. And then it's just mainly just planks all the way across. Get that all filled in. There you go. All right. Keep those coming. Yeah, we need another one of the sawmills for sure. All right. Just a couple more logs up here. One can go there. I didn't drop it. My bad. Okay. And then you. Oh, man. So close. We're getting close to it. I'll at least get this closed off so it'll be good. I'll do the little half walls after that. There you go. All right. More of those. And now it's just a lot of back and forth as we get this done. So there you go, man. That's the new process. I'm definitely going to have to move the other sawmill up here so we can get this done a little bit quicker. It's going to take forever if we do it this way. I'll try to make sure we do that soon. That one's done. Done. All right. I need 8, 16, 24, 32... 37 more, and then we're done with that. Cool. Still got to do the half walls above it, so I guess it's not even that much. It's another 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, at least another 40 to 50 after that. Gonna have to do a lot of railing so we don't fall off of everything here. That's definitely going to be an issue. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and move the other sawmill up now. This is going to be a consistent issue. Although, I guess, if he filled this up a little bit, we could do a little bit down here, too. Yeah, let's do that. Mike did a good job. He got that rolling. We got the logs back on track, which is good. I think we can still go another 10 or so minutes before we get done here. Okay. Take these ones upstairs. We can actually cut this way. Go around here. Looking good. And, oh yeah, he topped it off. There you go, man. Might have ended up with like extra logs somewhere, no? Maybe. Looking good. There you go. Sweet. That will help out a lot. I could see about adding just another one entirely, but I think we're good right now. Grab those. All right, keep those going. Work our way around this one. 5, 8, 8, 8, and 8. Nice. All right, now it's just the halves, and then we are done. Well, not done, but done with this portion. All right, little half walls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. All right. 14 times 4, man. That is a metric ton. So that's what, 56 total? That is going to take a hot minute. Got some work to do. Oh, wow. He's keeping up, too. There you go, man. Now we're good. And he's got logs as a priority, so he should be able to keep up a little bit. Grab all those. Put this up one more time. Put these up here. These up here. These up here. These will eventually all move. Once this ceiling's done, all of these logs will move somewhere else, and then we'll move the saws upstairs, further upstairs. All right, let's do these ones here again. Okay, should be able to finish quite a few. Awesome. Good to go. And then this will be the next set of floors up here, and then there'll be a pretty large space in between. I just got to figure out how we're going to lay that out. I'm not entirely sure yet. Might need to go up one more half wall, but we'll figure that out. Okay, I'm going to run downstairs while that's chopping. Grab one more from down here. And we've got a little bit of watermelon to top off the water things. Do all of those. Gives me just a little bit of fluids. And then that. All right, awesome. There's a full stack there. Oh, he set a bunch down there. Look at that. That's great. So we chopped down even more than I realized, man. He did good things. Look at all that. There is a lot right there. Okay, grab all these. All right, we're excited about how many are down there. There you go. And he's out chopping trees right now, probably. All right, bring these back. Okay, get that one going again. That should be enough to finish that whole thing. And he's already coming back with more. Perfect. Okay, and then we'll need to do... Actually need to do... Don't fall. There you go. I actually need to do some of these real quick. Since we've got extra, let's do these. All right. Move you out of the way. We could use the cart, but this is a pretty short trip. So we'll do this. There you go. Awesome. I just want to make sure we're emptying some of it out so he can bring those up here. There you go. I think we just got the Horde sound, but I couldn't really hear it. I need to up the music a little bit. I couldn't hear it. But I definitely hear the drum. We'll see what kind of craziness we get. If it's a really large Horde, we'll go out there and deal with it. If not, I think we'll be okay. All right. We'll do just a couple more here. Then we'll get this all closed in. I hope these are going the right direction. That's not the most important thing, but it'll drive me crazy if they don't. Just like the storage downstairs. If you look at the storage, it's all backwards. Oh. How bad is it? Hold on, I hear a lot. I don't hear a bunch of things breaking, but I hear a lot going on down there. I don't have any actual just fresh water. We gotta do better. Okay, you filled that up. Good job. Thanks, bud. Let's go clear up all the zombies. Sounds like it was just a small group. Or a couple small groups. One of the two. See how bad it was. There's one. Okay, nothing there. Any friends down here? No. Okay, I heard them. I don't necessarily know where they are. Anybody over here? Nobody on this side. Okay, how about here? There's one. So do we... I need to double check the settings. We upped the settings to be a lot more Vambis, but we're not seeing it happen. Interesting. Okay. Tomorrow we'll switch gears and go back and do that other mission too. So we're not doing just building every single day, but that is going to be the main focus. All right, let me get a bit of water if I can figure out where I left that at. Not here. There it is. All right, yeah, let me fix the water. Let's do a rations. Get my protein back up. All right, need water. Go ahead and cook this. Oh, we got some chicken over here too. Okay, eat that. Eat that. And then 1, 2, 3. I think you just need 1 for water, but just to be safe, throw a couple extra on. There we go. Just real quick, a ration and 1 water. Okay, back up so we can finish this. It is way past midnight, so I got to end it here in just a minute. We want to make sure we got enough done to make it a full video today. I'll try to make sure I edit down most of us chopping down trees. I think what we'll do is we'll do like a quick edit of us just doing the chopping or the very end of each chop, something like that. All right, good on that side. All right, good on that side. Boom, there it is, man. So that's how tall the building is going to be. A little ridiculous? Absolutely. A little bit awesome? Also, absolutely. It is going to be just massive when we're done. And then so basically this one will have to be kind of similar. No, we'll go half walls again. So these ones here. I didn't really think about how to get this backside. There it was. Okay. I don't have enough to do the other one, but we can scoot way to the edge here. And then do this one. Oh, we had enough. That's only 4 apiece. Nice. And then the 2 front ones. Like that. Perfect. Cool. That'll be doable. All right, let's jump down here. Do this again. All right, bunch of planks. And I can finish that, and then we can start pushing the ceilings that way. It'll look pretty good once it's finished all the way to the edge. I'll have to do the same thing on the opposite side once that's done being done. That. Like that. Perfect. And then same thing over here if we can press it. And this will be the end of it. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe. Really do appreciate you guys. It's been a lot of fun getting a little bit further into this. We got to make sure that we are splitting our time between missions and doing this, because I could definitely get into way too much building and just be doing this nonstop for like weeks at a time. I definitely don't mind just building. It's kind of my chill spot here. There you go. That one and that one. That one and that one. Awesome. And that finishes that out. And then from here we go ceilings. And we go like this. We go like this. Ceiling. And we start pushing this way. Okay, like that. Yeah, and then it'll push it all the way to that one. Now, it's not going to line up height-wise, and I have a plan for that once we get there, but that'll be a tomorrow-us thing. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much. It's looking pretty good. We got a lot of work to do, but once we're done with the whole thing, it's going to look pretty phenomenal and ridiculous. Should be just absolutely massive. Let me see. There you go. You can kind of see it, like the scope of it down here. There you go. Cool. See you guys next one. Thank you so much. Later.